What's up, guys? My name is Daniel McKenna. I'm the executive producer here at Thrive 15. Today, we have Clay Clark speaking to a call center of our nation's youth. We're in the category of mindset, and we're talking about the path to success. Specifically, we're talking about learning how to make your cash work for you. Unless you want to work till you're 95 years old, you're going to want to have that cash doing a little bit of that work for you. So today we're talking about Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant. It's going to be epic. You don't want to miss it. Here at Thrive 15, we believe that knowledge without application is meaningless. Unless you take the time to learn something today, and then specifically apply it to your life or your business, even watching today's lesson is more meaningless than chugging non-alcoholic beer. Party! Woo!
Well, some things we're going to go over real quick here, okay? Who has ever seen this thing before, this little diagram? Anybody seen this before? Okay, this is going to be huge for you. You might want to replace that apple with a pen and a piece of paper, or you can cut yourself and write with blood, whatever you have to do. Okay, here we go. So this is called the cash flow quadrant. The cash flow quadrant. I don't recommend you do that. That's just something that, if you're really serious. Okay, this is called the cash flow quadrant. Okay? Cash flow what? Quadrant. Cool. All right. Now here's the thing. Most people have no idea what this thing is. Okay? Cash flow quadrant. Okay? But yet, it doesn't matter what study that you guys read here, you're going to discover that most Americans do not ever get out of the rat race. What is the rat race? What is the rat race, guys? What's that? Okay, that 8 to 5. That 8 to 5. What else is that rat race? Give it to me. Come on, explain it to me. You got the mortgage. You got that mortgage thing going on. You got that mortgage going on. What else do we have here? What else? That car payment. That house payment. That kind of check to check sort of thing. Okay, so let me ask you. Somebody here who's really smart. Somebody here who's really smart. Who here, that's your goal right now? Your goal is like, I want to hop into that rat race. I want to stay in that. I want to get a sweet mortgage as soon as possible. I've come all the way from South Africa to get this car payment. I'm not coming back. No. I'm going to get that mortgage. I'm going to go check to check. I hope to work at I want to be mid-management at a job that I don't even care about. Because, right, in our country, okay, doesn't matter what study you look at, about 50% of people no likey their job, right? And over 90% of humans cannot retire, meaning they actually have a negative net worth. So actually, how many of you have no debt other than student loans? Anybody have no debt other than student loans? That means that people, after working their entire life, have less money than you have now. Okay? So nobody though decided that they wanted to do this. No, I don't think anybody has says, that's what I'm going to do. So why is it that everybody, 90% of people, look around, just point at everybody except for you, because you're the only one who's not going to do this, right? So why is it everybody in this room, with an exception of 1 out of 10, in our group of 8, that means it's statistically probable that maybe none of you would have this success, right? Only 1 out of 10, right? Why is it that everybody just goes down the same path? What is the deal? So let's look at the two paths. Let's compare them, okay? This is path number 1. You have the employee, right? Self-employed, business owner, investor. This is the good path. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the path. Okay, this is what you want to do. Employee, self-employed, business owner, investor, right? Now, the other path, the one that almost everybody goes down, let's talk about. What do you do first? You become an employee, right? Then you get in consumer debt, right? Right? Then you get stuck as a mid-level employee, right? Then you get a little more debt, keep going. Then what happens? You get laid off, right? Who knows somebody who went through this story? Who knows this story? Okay? And then it just keeps happening and then you die. All right? So we don't want to do that, right? So we have to look at this. So first off, as an employee, how do you get promoted out of your job? Being totally real, totally biased, totally like, why does he say those kinds of things? I'm just telling you because I care. Right now, I am on the verge of wanting to hire Miss Heard, but I've already been convinced that I would hire Joseph without an interview. Right? So what is it How do you get to where an employer, because I don't have a bias. I came in here, I'm certainly not hiring him because we're the same race. I'm not like, well, we're going to look for a fellow Caucasian here. That's what I'm looking for. No, I didn't come in here looking for somebody. I share the same religious views. I haven't talked to you about it. Didn't talk to you about politics. But why is it that everybody in the world, except for that rare human that goes down this path, this is only 10% of people do this, 90%, why is it that you've heard people say, well, it's just political at work? Who's heard someone say that? It's just political. I don't care. If I'm in business, what's the goal of my business? To make money. I don't care about the politics. I don't care what skin color he is. I don't care about your religion. I don't care. I am just here to make money by offering value to customers.